Welcome back guys to Most Amazing Top 10. My name is Danny Berg and this guy right over here is Ash Ketchum, the lovable hero of the Pokémon TV series. And with Pokémon undergoing such a big revival at the moment, a lot of people out there are wanting to know more about this famous Pokémon protagonist. Well, I see you, I hear you, look no further, and let's get right into our top 10 Ash Ketchum facts you didn't know. Coming in at number 10, Ash has actually died not once, not twice, but 3 times in the Pokémon TV series. In the episode Tower of Terror, him and Pikachu were crushed by a chandelier and then electrocuted. Haunter then released their spirits, which later returned to their bodies. Then in the first Pokémon movie, he was killed in the crossfire of a battle between Mew and Mewtwo before being revived by the tears of Pokémon. Yeah, that's pretty lucky. And then in the Pokémon movie Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, he was killed by a giant blob but then brought back to life by Mew. Imagine trying to tell Ash that you've hurt your leg or something a bit. He'd just be like, oh shut up, get over it, I've died 3 times mate. Next up at number 9, Ash has had 11 different travelling companions over the show series. There was Misty, Brock, Tracy, May, Max, Dawn, Iris and Silent, as well as a whole bunch of other temporary companions. And on the internet he's even been romantically put together with most of them by fans, otherwise known as shipping them. Some fans have even shipped him with Pokémon like Mewtwo, and sweet old Professor Oak. Yeah. Well, there goes my childhood. Moving on to number 8, there are now well over 700 Pokémon out there in the many games and TV series, and as they say, you gotta catch them all if you want to be the best. Despite this, Ash hasn't done a very good job of that. Yeah, he's actually only caught between about 70 to 80 of them so far, and 30 of those are just one type of Pokémon, Tauros. Yeah, sorry to break it to you there Ash, but you gotta catch them all means all the different types, not just all of the same one. Alright, in at number 7 now. In the original Japanese anime series, Ash is actually called Satoshi, which means wisdom or reason, and he was named after the creator of Pokémon, Satoshi Tajiri. Ash's obsession with catching Pokémon actually comes from Satoshi's own childhood obsession with catching and collecting insects. Oh, and Ketchum comes from gotta catch all. It's a little bonus fact just for the 10 people on the planet who don't know that yet. I got you. Next up at number 6, Ash's birthday is May 22nd. Now a lot of people still believe that the day the first Pokemon episode aired in which he met Pikachu was his 10th birthday. That was on April 1st, 1997, but it was later clarified that he was actually 10 years, 10 months and 10 days old when he first met Pikachu, which actually means his birthday is technically May 22nd, 1986. So he has been 10 years old now for more than 30 years. But he looks pretty good for it. And for number 5 now, in the TV series, Ash was voiced by Veronica Taylor. Just like Bart Simpson or Timmy Turner, Ash is a male animated character with a female voice actor behind him. Veronica voiced Ash and also Ash's mom from seasons 1 to 8, and although she was not offered to continue doing it after that, she has always said she would jump at the chance to again if she was offered, because it's the best role she's ever had. On to number 4 now. Despite the famous Pokemon games, Ash himself has only ever appeared in one video game, Pokemon Puzzle League for the N64. Wasn't a very good game. Countless characters from the show like Lyra and Misty and Brock have all made appearances in the official Pokemon games, but Ash has never been seen, and he's instead replaced by Red, the player's own character. But all of this didn't stop Ash somehow making it to 37th place in a Guinness Book of World Records top 50 video game characters of all time back in 2011. Not sure how he managed that. Alright, next up at number 3, nobody really knows who Ash's dad is, and there has been a lot of speculation from fans over the years, while the creators seem to be, unhelpfully unclear, basically. When it comes to official information though, one of the storyboarders for the Pokemon series said that Ash's grandfather was a great Pokemon trainer who travelled the world many years ago, and that Ash's father followed in his footsteps. A lot of fans also seem to think that a character called Silver could be Ash's father, as there are a number of similarities between them, and when he was told about Ash, he said, "You know Ash?" like he already knew who he was. Others though have even said that Professor Oak or Pikachu, yes, Pikachu could be Ash's father. That's a legit theory, and we're not going to go there. Moving on to number 2. Ash was originally supposed to have Clefairy as his companion and not Pikachu. It was changed in the later stages of development to appeal to a wider audience, and apparently also because yellow is a more easily recognizable color than light pink. They wanted people to be able to see Pikachu from a mile off, and personally, I'm glad, because I used to think Clefairy was a little bit creepy, especially when they were in those big groups. Ugh. And finally now, at number 1, everybody knows to get a gym badge from a Pokemon gym leader, you have to defeat them in a battle. And Ash isn't shy about flashing his 8 badges in the original series, but it turns out Ash might have only legitimately deserved 3 of them. He gets 1 because some sprinklers won a battle for him, he gets other badges from other gym leaders for saving them from Team Rocket and fires, he even gets 1 badge from Sabrina because he made her laugh. Yeah, among many other kinda silly reasons. The list goes on. I'm probably gonna have to give him a badge for just watching this video. Well done, Ash. You beat me. But I still love Ash, and I know a lot of you guys do too, so give this video a thumbs up right now if you learned anything new today about him. Have any of you guys got back into watching the Pokemon TV series since the release of Pokemon Go? I know I am definitely kind of tempted to start watching the whole thing again. Alright guys, leave all your comments and suggestions down below as always. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything out. My name is Danny Burke, this is Most Amazing Top 10. You can find me on Instagram somewhere down there, and I'll see all you guys in the next one.